So, WBC is at it again. It's some more shenanigans, bro. More shenanigans. So apparently, Jaron Ennis has been removed, I believe, from the rankings or the top rankings. And Keith Thurman is now, the one that's in line for the WBC strap that Errol Spence holds. So if I understand correctly, Jaron Ennis has been removed by the WBC, meaning he's nowhere near even being the mandatory anymore, or he got bumped down by Keith Thurman. Now, I've seen arguments online supporting this, and they said, well, you got to think about it. Keith Thurman was a champion. He was a world champion before he's established. He only has one loss. Hey, listen. Everybody got their own viewpoint on that, man, including me. Yeah, he was a champion, but he wasn't active, bro. He been inactive for 2 years by his choice. He been playing flutes and all type of shit. And to get me wrong, I like Keith Thurman. I always said he's one of my guys, man. I think he's still one of the top dudes at welterweight. He's still elite. But these other guys, man, they've been putting in all the work, and then they get to the top, and then you just knock them down like that, bro. It's like you're at a job, and you put in all this overtime and all of this. You're doing all this extra stuff to get promoted. You put in for the promotion, and then somebody that just started working you've been working there for like 5 years, and then somebody that just comes out of nowhere, that used to work there, he gets rehired again, and he gets to knock you down. Now he gets your position that you applied for, and you've been putting all this work for like a year. It's crazy, man. WBC be on some shit, but what's really behind this shit? What do you guys think is the motive? I wonder how Jaron Ennis feel about this, because he want to be a champion, man. These dudes put in his work, training. He don't have any losses right now. He hungry, and then you're gonna bump the man down. And I know that I think these dudes have to pay for the top rankings. They have to, I believe, I don't know, I could be wrong. I had read somewhere that in order to be up in the top rankings, to maintain that status, it's kind of like you got to pay for like those sanctioning fees for the belts. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I mean, damn, bro. Does it have another ulterior motive behind that? I mean, when you think about it, this shit crazy, bro. Oh man, you got what Keith Thurman said that was gonna happen. He was like, this fight is a title eliminator, and then people was rolling it back saying it wasn't, and now look, that's what it was. It seemed like, and Keith Thurman back up, and I gotta go check the rankings at the WBC. I'm gonna check and see what happened with Boots. Where they put him at? Did they knock him way down the ranks? I mean, damn, dude, they didn't do that shit to Virgil Ortiz, Stan Jonas. None of these dudes put in the work Boots did. But they, it's crazy, bro. It's fucked up. And is there a motive behind this? Is this a campaign to protect Errol Spence? I don't know. I mean, why didn't the WBO drop him? I gotta check the rankings in that too. If Boots is ranked in the WBO, I know he was ranked in the IBF and the WBC. I don't think Boots is ranked in the WBO or the WBA. So they knocked the WBC ranking away from Boots. That's just one belt that he can't. It's gonna be harder for him to reach Errol Spence. Now IBF, I think they still got Boots up there, so that'll be good. But what if the IBF do some snake stuff and bump Boots down too? Right? Let's see if that happens. Hopefully it don't, and Boots will still have a chance at Errol Spence. Who knows? Is that one reason why they're bumping Boots down to try to keep him away from Spence? Or, I mean, it could be many reasons behind it, but why would they do that shit, bro? Like, Boots won all his fights. Keith Thurman, yeah, he came back and beat Barrios. And even Barrios, how did he get a chance to get his first fight at 147? How did he get an opportunity to fight Thurman in a title eliminator or, you know, shit like that? That's crazy, bro. But man, Shenanigans, the WBC be on some weird shit, bro. They coming up with all of these fucking franchise belts. They the ones that caused all of this confusion between Devin Haney and Lomachenko and Teofimo being undisputed. WBC is the one. Yeah, hey, these sanctioning bodies, bro. Something got to give with these motherfuckers, dude. And I would say out of all four of them, WBC is definitely the worst sanctioning body. And then the WBA is probably next. And then IBF and then WBO is probably right behind them. But the WBC, man, they take the cake, bro. They take the cake. They be doing some real sucker shit to a lot of fighters. And particularly, I'm going to say this. Yeah, it seems like they be doing a lot of foul stuff to black fighters. I said it, absolutely. I'm going to say it. And you know I don't like talking about race shit a lot. I try to avoid that. But you can't. You can't avoid it all the time because it's like right there in your face. You know, it seems like that. Or something else going on where they're protected. Yo, man, listen. I'm not going to keep talking about this Spence Crawford shit. We are going to see what happens after Errol fights Ugas. If he beats Ugas, let's see what happens after that. That's all, man. That's all any of us can do is wait and see what happens after Errol beats Ugas. And more than likely he will. Rather there's going to be a robbery or whatever it is, he's going to win that fight. Rather if Spence get beat up in that fight and then they turn around and the cards is all fucking lopsided and like, what? What fight y'all saw? And Ugas put on a performance and end up schooling Spence, or Spence end up beating the shit out of Ugas. Either way, he gonna win that fight. He gonna win even if he don't win. He gonna win even when he win, he gonna win. But he gonna win even if he don't. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. So that this Ugas fight is going to be the turning point. We're going to learn a lot after this Ugas fight. That is going to be where we all get to see where Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence is versus Errol Spence goes from there. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about the WBC and his latest shenanigans against Jaron Boots Ennis. This is Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later. Like and subscribe, man. Support the channel. I'll catch y'all later on the next one. And I'm out.